my name is Muna and today I'm going to show you my first ever book unhaul. Now I have 66 books I'm going to unhaul. 29 of them are in Arabic and 37 of them are in English. Now just to say, these books, some of them I'm going to give my friend and the rest of them I'm going to give them to a charity. My college is hosting like a charity event, so I'm donating the books there. Also, I want to say I apologize if I'm unhauling one of your favorite books, but I'm not gonna read them. Like some books I have DNF because I didn't enjoy them. Some books I have read only one time and I'm not gonna read it again. Twilight. And the rest, I have them like a really long time ago, years, but now, while I read the synopsis, I'm thinking, why did I buy that book? So yeah. So let's begin. Now this unhaul is going to like be in 3 parts. The first part is going to be books I DNF'd, then books I have read, and books I haven't read, but I'm gonna. Let's begin. Now, these are all the books I have DNF'd. 3 of them I have DNF'd last year and the rest this year. So let's begin. The first book I have DNF'd, The Heroes of the Valley by Jonathan Stroud. This is my first ever DNF'd book. I have DNF'd last year and I didn't think that I'm gonna DNF a book in my life. Not gonna finish because I don't think it would be unimaginable or something that is gonna be real, but I couldn't get into this book. I don't want to say hate, but I really specifically really dislike the character. I don't know why I dislike the book. Maybe because of the writing style, maybe because of the character. I don't know. I just didn't like the book. That's it. The next book is Splinter by Sebastian Fitz. The Book of the Angel Raziel by Steve Saveto. Sorry, I butchered the name. Now, 2 of these DNF books are from the same author. The first one is The Talisman of Troy by Valeria Massimo Manfredi and The Eyes of March. Now, these 2 are not part of a series, but I just couldn't get into them. This one I didn't even finish the first chapter, and this one I felt I know where it's gonna be heading. And yeah, I think I have an issue with the author. I'm sorry if these 2 or any of them again are your favorite books, but it's not happening to me. I'm sorry about that. The Undrawn Child by Michelle Lavrick. The Last Templar by Raymond Curry, the first book in the Templar series. Again, I think I mentioned in one of my wrap-up, some people wrote in Goodreads that it's similar to the Da Vinci Code. To me, it's not. It's nowhere near the Da Vinci Code. I love the Da Vinci Code, it's my favorite. The first book I have read in English. So, for me, it's nowhere near it. I'm sorry. And The Assassin's Creed Renaissance by Oliver Bowden, the first book in the Assassin's Creed series. No. The Last 4 Things by Paul Hoffman, the second book in the Left Hand of God trilogy. First book in the Empire series, Wounds of Honor by Anthony Wright. No. I felt I know where it's gonna head. And the first book in the Bitter Bond trilogy or series by, this is the first book, it's called The Ill-Made Mute by Cecilia Darth Thornton. No. Now, these are all for my DNF book. Now for the books I have read, but I'm not gonna read it again. These 3 I have started reading last year, but I don't want to read it again. The first one, Aragon by Christopher Paolini, the first book in the Inheritance Cycle. No. The Thin Executioner by Darren Shan. This is the first book I have read by Darren Shan, and most of the people in Goodreads said that it's their least favorite book from Darren Shan, but I have never read. I didn't read the Cirque du Freak series. I don't know. It might be good. I watched the movie. I didn't know it was this book. I'm sorry. The book was, but it's okay. but I really hope in the future I'm gonna read the first book. So yeah, and photography, the whole story by Thames and Hudson. Now the funny story about this one, I bought it while I was in first year in college because I had a photography class, but I didn't reference the book. I didn't even use it, and the photos in this book was interesting to say the least. So yeah. Now for the books I have read this year, but I'm not gonna read. Eldest by Christopher Paolini, the second book in the Inheritance Cycle. The Left Hand of God by Paul Hoffman, the first book in the Left Hand of God trilogy. Now I liked this book, I enjoyed it, but the second one, The Last Four Things, I didn't enjoy it. No. Dark Vision trilogy by L.J. Smith. Now this is a binder that contains the strange power, the persist, and the passion. I'm not gonna read it again, I'm sorry. And finally, the full Twilight Saga by Stephanie Meyer, Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn. One time is more than enough, to be honest. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. These are all books I didn't read, don't want to read. These are a lot. This is from last year, I didn't read it. Like, I think it's The Wild Thing by Dave Eggers. I own the movie, I didn't enjoy it. I think this one is based on the movie, but no. Also, I have two more books from the same author, Valeria Massimo Manfredi, The Tower and Pharaoh. Now, Pharaoh, I have started reading it like maybe more than 3 years ago, but I just couldn't get into it. I don't know why I got bored. I have an issue with the author. If he's your favorite author, it's good, but I'm sorry, it's not working for me. I don't know why. Also, Heirs of Prophecy by Lisa Semden. This is the 5th book in the Sambia Gateway to the Realms. I didn't know it was the 5th book. And the World of Warcraft Tides of Darkness. I don't know which book is this one. It's not the first book, I think it's the 3rd. I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know how I got the 3rd or 4th book in a series, but I'm not owning the first book. So, yeah. The next one is Emperor, The Gates of Rome, the first book in the Emperor series by Con Eagleton. Read the synopsis, felt I know what's gonna be headed. The 4th book in the Emperor series, The Gods of War by Con Eagleton. I didn't know it was the first, to be honest. I saw them together, next to each other, I mean. I was in a bookstore for a year. The Empire Rising by Sam Baron. I think it's the 2nd book. Legend by David Gemmell. I tried like reading the first page, didn't work. Another book by Valerio Massimo Manfredi, Tyrant. Crucinger by Christopher Paolini and Inheritance by Christopher Paolini. Not gonna finish the series. I didn't enjoy the first one. I didn't enjoy the second one. It wasn't okay. This is the 3rd one and this is the 4th one. But I'm not gonna commit myself. I already spoiled myself for one character, so I don't care. Sorry if it's your favorite, but nah. The next one is The Book of Human Skin by Michelle Lavrick. Okay, these are the same author? What? And John Child? Cleopatra's Daughter by Michelle Moran. This one I have started reading like while I was in high school, but I don't know why I didn't finish it. I think it was okay, I don't know why. Another book by Valerio Massimo Manfredi, The Lost Army. And finally, the last book I'm gonna unhaul is The Templar Salvation by Raymond Cowrie, the 2nd book in the Templar series. Now these are all for my English books. My Arabic books I have already unhauled. I gave them, some of them I gave it to my friend and the other for the charity event. And yeah. Once again, I apologize if I am unhauling one of your favorite books, but I'm really sorry. I didn't enjoy them. I didn't get into them. Some of them, I don't even know why I got them. I think while I was in high school, I had the book buying spree. That's obvious. So this, most of these books I have bought when I was in high school. So yeah. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment down below what are your thoughts about the books I'm unhauling. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.